this what if now. Because I think I've given it a fair amount of, well, interest, I guess. After games, we're moving on to cartoons. I hope you know that. Let me give you the shows that I'm gonna add in. Well, first of all, I'm obviously gonna have to add, well, Phineas and Ferb. Well, not them, but their knowledge, their capabilities. Yeah, so you can already tell that who's gonna be a small prodigy. Yeah, they're gonna be on the My Hero verse, cause well, I don't know, man. I just feel like it. The Amazing World of Gumball, regular show, Adventure Time. I don't know any other cartoons. I'll be checking. But yeah, I'm gonna end this like immediately. This whole what if, it's gonna be finished. Why? I don't know, man. Gave it enough screen time. So yeah, and plus I'm bored. So I've lost motivation to do this what if. Why? Because I can't finish the game. So no more motivation until I finish the game. But anyways, he's already in his world anyways. So, they become here. No, they do the UA entrance exams. Everything happens as per normal in the anime. Deku hid his strength on purpose until, well, the war arc happens. So, he let Bakugo go crazy since in this one Bakugo has, well, one for all. And, Bakugo goes crazy and stuff like that. Attacks Shigaraki. Since he's aiming to kill him, he legitimately kills Shigaraki. Unlike Deku, he was too pussy to kill him. So, basically, Bakugo kills him. Now, Bakugo does not get the other quirks. He only has explosion and one for all. All the other quirks within it, Bakugo did not get because he's not quirkless, so he can't really make the quirk his own, since he already has a quirk of his own. So, yeah, that's kind of how it is. So basically, Bakugo goes to face off All for One. Well, this is a stronger All for One with Shigaraki's quirk. As basically, Bakugo got his shit completely rocked until he's about to die, where, well, a group of people show up, and that's, well, Deku and friends. It's basically like these guys are kind of gods and goddesses and shit like that. But like let's be honest here. It's basically, All for One think he the shit. He about to win something over here, but it ends rather quickly for him, and it doesn't end well for him. So he ends up dying. Now that All for One's dead, the crime rate in Japan is now 0.05%. And that's because they're fearful of Deku and friends, because they know even if the high ranking, well, here the other heroes can't get them, those guys can. So they're more fearful of Deku and friends like Beth, Gabriel, and shit like that. Especially Gabriel, since Gabriel doesn't really, well, follow by the rules of any association, nor does she follow the rules of Deku. If she sees you doing bad, she'll immediately go down and kill you. So we might as well scratch that to 0.00000000000%. So no crime rate. So there won't be any need for heroes. Life goes back to normal as Chisaki wanted, and Chisaki, after noticing this, he decides that, he's gonna open a flower shop up. He's gonna make hybrid flowers and stuff like that. He still accepts quirks, but he doesn't want there to be heroes or villains. So he found a use for his quirk and stuff like that. And he helps with healing people, with broken down buildings and stuff like that. So yeah, he's a multi-working man and stuff like that. Mostly works on the flower shop most of the time. He only helps when, well, he has some free time on his hands or when he's taking a break. So yeah. Niggas like Dabi went back to the fam. He didn't really care. He didn't want to talk to, well, Shoto nor Endeavor. But slowly over time, he slowly and gradually forgave Endeavor and Shoto. And Ray came back to the family, so, you know, shit's all well and good in the neighborhood. As basically, Toga, she still wasn't accepted by her family. She wasn't accepted by her family, so she sadly had to run away. But she was taken in by Deku, seeing as how her family, well, disrespected her because of her quirk. So Deku, he trained her on how to control her powers, and yeah, and she was able to go back to, well, regular school without any problems whatsoever. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. Twice he overcame his fear again. He overcame his fear like in like the manga or anime and shit like that. So yeah, twice became a better person. Um, he helps with construction and stuff like that. He's turned his life around. He stopped smoking, stopped drinking, and stuff like that. Focused more on himself and his mental health. And yeah, Spinner, became a butcher since with his great skills with the blade and multiple blades and stuff like that. He also had kids and taught them how to use the blade and stuff like that. I know, right? I'm giving the villains a whole lot of leeway. Muscular is still locked up because there's no hope for him. So, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. Mr. Compress, he helps with moving. Yeah, helps with moving and stuff like that. Helps with moving things from house to house, and he's learned to not to rely on two marbles but more than one marble, since it would require him to have more than one marble for his job. So he's trained himself to use at least 1,000 or more marbles. So yeah, and he keeps them stored inside one marble, so he doesn't really have to worry about it. He's learned how to expand the marbles, the opposite of compression. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been What If Deku Was in Guardian Tales, and yeah, this is the finale. I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, guess I'm gonna be ending it off, and bye.